MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Now batting, Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Washington, center fielder Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 3 for 9. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
In the second box inning.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next for the Mets, number 68, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard on the ground toward short. Turner gloves it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton is after it. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. DeGrom. A native Floridian. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Anthony Rendon will be next. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Bruce is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Cespedes absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Smoke toward third. Fielded by Rendon. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Next up for New York, Jake Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Todd Frazier to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's down into left center for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ryan Zimmerman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And now for Washington, Wilmer Difo.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Zimmerman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Another look to first, and the runner back. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
In now is Adam Eaton. First pitch coming, here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Cespedes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an up. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And there's out number 2. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got a leg.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Juan Soto to the plate now. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a strike. Harper on second. Soto at first with no outs. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Another one sent foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Runner in scoring position with Sukan.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, number 68. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic tape.
The 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch misses low, the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's out number 1. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Throw goes to third, and he is in there. Scherzer will check at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Eaton. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Popped him up. d'Arnaud over to his left. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and No swing. It's ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
The 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready once again, number 68. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded to short. Rosario's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tapper right back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. It was a walk in his last trip. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Michael Conforto.
Scherzer against the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Count now a ball and a strike. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
So striding in, Todd Frazier. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground is short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Juan Soto to the plate now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was a double play victim last time around. To the right side. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Soto takes his lead at third with 1 away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Curveball that time, not even close.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. Hits a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here today. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit out towards second. Defoe has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jose Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. High drive deep down the left field line. Soto retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Anthony Swarzak has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start. Howie Kendrick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now is Adam Eaton, head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's just 1 for 6. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Conforto. And that ends the inning. Matt Grace is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, number 68. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Grace has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. The next 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy. And Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Jerry Blevins comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Jerry Blevins.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Blevins, a native of Tennessee. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Next will be Mark Reynolds. We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A.J. Ramos answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Dribbled down the third baseline. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. He's gone 3 for 11. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. This is line to left, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man. Jay Bruce. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob DeGrom. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's fate is ended at City Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.